Question 15. Actual data sets are not used to test software. Data sets are manufactured to test software. Data sets are manufactured to test software. If a manufactured data set was accidentally stored with an actual data set, what characteristic of data integrity would be most undermined by this mix-up? So we would assume that these data sets are accurate or have data integrity, and these other manufactured ones probably would not. I don't know where they've come from even. So a value, we need to be thinking about the characteristics of data integrity. So value is not. We can shove that one out. Timeliness, not really talking about timeliness. If we think about the example I use for timeliness, or how I try to think about timeliness, is if I'm making a bet on a horse, would data for that horse based on that data from 20 years ago be relevant for the horse race that is running today or tomorrow, if I'm making a bet on today or tomorrow? No, the data is not timely. So you would need up to date. So they're not really talking about time here or timeliness. So I'm going to cross that one off. Authenticity. Yes. Oh, let's just leave that one there, and then because it might be obvious if we get rid of D. And D is reasonableness. I don't think we're talking about reasonableness here. An example of reasonableness of data integrity would be you would expect all students at a school to have a similar, or if not the same, postcode, let's say in Compass. Or you would expect the ages of students listed in a school to be between, in a high school specifically, maybe between 11, might be an extreme case, 11 and 18, or maybe to 21 if you want to go a few years over. So the reasonableness of data, if the ages were, 0 to 1,000, that data of those ages is not reasonable. So I don't think they're talking about that here either. So let's cross that one off, and we're left with authenticity, which makes sense because it's not authentic. The data is being manufactured, and it is being put with actual data. So it is C. Let's check. Question 15 is C. Yep, most people got that right. If you want to have, again, I think this is very similar content to the previous question. So if you wanted to look up characteristics of data again and data integrity, page 248.